Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to MDLR Fishing. Today we're at the Surfside Jetty in Freeport, Texas. The conditions look great for going after some sheep's head. I think we're a little bit early for the jacks and the Spanish mackerel, but on the way out we heard that there was some speckled trout and pompano being caught. So that's what we're gonna go after today. We've got some live shrimp on hand. Hopefully we can get bit on that, see if we can fool those fish. Yeah, so we're gonna get rigged up and let's see what happens. What we want to do is get all of the dirty water out, put this clean water in, so that way our shrimp are super lively. So let's dump this stuff out. There we go. So that right there is a pint of shrimp, and you can see just how much you get when they're the perfect size, all like around 3 to 4 inches. Let's get some more water. Here's the setup that we're going to use today. We've got a 9-foot medium power rod. It's a 2-piece surf. We got a 6000 series brand new saltwater spinning reel right there with a I think that's a 46-pound braid. We have 40-pound monofilament, and then that's going to go for about 8 feet, and we're using the slip cork method. Little bead right there will go all the way up to where we have this knot, and it'll stop at about 5 to 6 feet. And little slip cork, split shot, barrel swivel. This is 15-pound fluorocarbon leader line, and the idea is if we get snagged, this will bust before the 40-pound does, and so we'll be able to retrieve everything that we've got. That's the idea. If we get snagged right here in the rocks, well then we can say goodbye to this expensive float. But yep, that's gonna do it right there for what we're gonna be casting out there. And this is, I want to say it's like a number 2 sized mosquito hook. Very small stuff right there. And let's get a look at the shrimp. Right inside there, we want to use these little 3-inchers, perfectly sized to go after sheep's head. There we go. First cast of the day. Let's see if oh, look at that, Christian got a sheep's head. Barely gonna be there. Good job. Ooh, that drag is cinched down. All right. Just need to keep an eye on that float. That's it. I'm probably going to go put on another split shot because I don't know that my one split shot is able to take that really thick 40-pound mono. Oh, never mind. Nice sheep's head.
Looks like about that same size.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna keep. It's too small.
Make sure you throw him out on the opposite side.
I will. Yeah, he's a small little fella right here. Go. See you later, buddy. Guys, a cannonball run. What I was trying to get at is the split shot that we're using. I don't know that it's heavy enough to pull down all this leader line so that the bead can come all the way up to right there. But it might, I don't know, it might be good enough. What?
They robbed me.
You want the bigger or the little one?
The little one.
Little one. One of the main reasons why I love coming out here to fish this jetty, and you always want to come towards the end, is because it is the perfect structure. It's pretty deep right out here, about 28. I want to say the last time that I brought my kayak through that has a depth finder, it was about 28. There's a big deep hole right here at the end, and the fish love coming and hanging out inside that stuff. So these rocks over here on this jetty, oh, they are great, especially whenever the migratory fish come through. Spanish mackerel, pompano, the jacks. It's always a plus whenever you can catch them. And then I'm not too sure the time of year that snapper, but there's mangrove snapper that come and they hide inside these rocks whenever they're doing their thing. So that's also another plus on the fish that we get to catch out here, aside of like redfish, black drum, speckled trout, and sheep's head. Oh, how's it going, man?
Good, good.
Christian's freaking tearing it up with that jetty cork.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, I've only caught one.
Hey, we just got here right now. Hopefully we start catching some.
Yeah, they're biting over here consistently, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Closer to the rocks.
And that water is bad.
It does. I was hoping, being that the water was going to hit 70 degrees, it'd be a little bit cleaner, but yeah, for those the jacks and the Spanish mackerel.
That's what we were.
Last year, this time of year,
Yeah, last year around this time is when we were over there.
yeah, the 20, I think it was like the 24th and then the 27th, through that time frame, tons of jacks.
I brought my big rod, but we've been taking care of filler crabs at home. In a minute. How you doing, Mark?
How's it going, brother?
Yeah, bro, some kid. Man, I don't know. I guess you guys are not used to like seeing those.
At least our guys, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. It never fails. Every time you take your eyes off of them. Every time you take your eye, I need one of your hooks. When you take your eyes off of them, they, yeah.
They're in my backpack in either the front slot or the middle slot.
Okay. There we go. That is one. Oh, and he got off. Woo, my gosh. Story of my life today. I was having trouble with that slip cork rig not allowing my shrimp to go all the way down, so I switched things up to the jetty cork. For those of y'all that have been with me for a long time, you know what this one's about, but just to explain it to everybody that's new to the channel, you have a barrel swivel, or you can use a three-way. I'm just gonna go with just a simple barrel swivel, and then you have a 2.5 foot segment of line right there, pretty heavy, stout stuff. That's 40-pound test. It's because I want to recover my cork in the event that my hook gets snagged into the rocks. As I keep pulling, this 15-pound fluorocarbon is going to break before I lose my cork. And so the thought is, hopefully that segment of line stays attached and we lose this. But the reason why we're going to go with this setup is because you can feel the bite instantly. I don't have to wait for that cork to go down, which is what was happening with the other setup. Normally it's going to work, but I think my 30-pound top shot is just way too heavy for it. So we're going to go with this. It's what's been working for my son right here, who's already caught a limit. So we're going to do exactly what he's doing. No need to reinvent the wheel. You just have to have a long rod, which I do. 9 feet. Shouldn't be anything crazy to cast out there. Being able to feel the bite in these crazy rough conditions right now is going to be a plus as well. Here we are. It felt that bite instantly, y'all. This guy got tagged by something. Y'all, look at this. Oh, man, he really got, I mean, fish has got to eat, huh?
Oh, it looks really jacked up.
Yeah, it's a rough world down there. 15 3/4, but
show him that other side.
yeah.
Jeez Louise, man.
Poor fella.
Ah, dude, that looks fresh.
That hurts. Poor fella. But I mean, there was no denying the hard thump that sheep's head gave us whenever he bit my line. So I could just set the hook immediately without even seeing my cork go down. All right, just hooking them through the head. Let's get it back out there. There we are. Another nice sheep's head right there. Yeah, this guy's 14 3/4. Does not keep. Here we are. Belly flop. Woo! Man, we're making some quick work out of these fish now that we've got the correct setup on for the day. So having this stout rod really makes a big difference whenever you don't want to be able to, or not that you don't want to be able to, but you don't want to go down there when all that stuff is slippery, these rocks. I mean, you'll fall down really quick, and with these bad swells, next thing, okay, we're getting hit already. Yeah, look at that, back to back. So what I get to do is just wait for a swell to come in, pull the guy up as high as I possibly can, and then just swing him in. I don't have to fear breaking my rod. I'm not even gonna measure him, he's too small. Here we are, all day long, 3-pointer. There we go, got him.
You got him?
Yeah, finally. That is definitely a keeper. That's my first keeper on the day, man. We've been here forever.
You've been catching a lot of them, huh?
A lot of small ones. Oh yes, 15 3/4 of an inch. Dude's got 2 cavities. Nonetheless, a great keeper right there, y'all.
you want me to keep filming or?
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Okay.
Turn our music down so that everybody doesn't have to deal with that. Okay. Here's the crisp goodness of this dish. Smells really good. Those can cook a little bit longer since they're actually, nah.
A little thicker.
Those
two are really thick.
I mean, they look opaque already. You see how it's already cooked through?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it, huh? By just watching a video?
That you've been in here for 3 hours?
And voila, we are done. We're gonna move the flowers really quick.
Do you want another fork, Mark, so you don't have to keep waiting? Do you want another fork so you don't have to keep waiting? You sure?
I think mine would look like mine.
I'm fine.
Dang, and you were talking about mine.
No, I said that looked like yours.
I'll eat the chunkies. One whole chunky.
I will not.
There we go. Ooh, I need another one right here for this side.
Oh, that was a fail. Let's try that again. Ooh, almost dropped it.
Didn't know we were making tostados.
This took forever. It's gonna be so good.
How is this a tostado?
Because look at it. Good Lord.
Oh,
That looks good.
I like
I
the
don't know what you're
liquid
talking about.
to be in mine.
Oh, you already had a
So
napkin.
it's like a messy, sloppy jalopy. And the pico has that good spice to it too. Oh, look at that. It's all over my plate now.
It's gonna be so... You just slung juice on me from whatever was on your hand.
Why? You want that in the pico?
No, I don't.
There we go.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to show like a close-up
Oh, where's my... Oh yeah, I need a picture
of
of
this.
I didn't want to taste it first. I feel like you
All right,
should
everyone.
go first.
Let's get y'all in here for the close-up. I honestly... There we go. Look at that. Hopefully the lighting is gonna be good. The last time we used the camera to get in there and try to show y'all what we were doing, it was like very grainy. But that right there, homemade fish tacos. Let's get that. I don't know if that's gonna be good now in my shot. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, wow.
I don't think I'm ever disappointed when we eat fish tacos. At least at home, when you make them. They're good. Oh my goodness, babe. I was just saying it'll be really cool if our garden takes and we can use our own jalapenos, tomatoes, cilantro, all that. It'd be nice.
Check this out, guys. Why don't y'all get a load of that out there? That's a work in progress. We got 2 of the flower beds already done. Something that my wife and daughter are doing. It's a work in progress, got a long way to go, but all the fresh vegetables and herbs are planted, and soon we'll be able to start doing our own tomato, what is it, tomato, cilantro, serrano peppers, jalapeno peppers,
Well, they're not all planted
onion,
yet.
green onion.
They're not all planted yet, though.
Well,
The only thing,
already.
yeah.
yeah, some stuff died because we put the planter underneath the
The roof?
It's not really the roof, but anyways, we had it under there when it rained really bad and it like basically washed out.
It was fine, but then we left them in there for too long.
No, I'm talking about the ones on the top that were completely like nothing in them.
Yeah, but they were growing.
It's a work in progress. Tacos are phenomenal. Thank y'all so much for tagging along and sticking with me to the cook portion. I noticed that a lot of people actually click off of the video at that point whenever they start seeing me fillet or just leave the jetty itself. So you guys are the cool ones. Appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed today's content. If you want to know about the gear that I use, like the brands and everything, I try not to be an infomercial out there on the rocks to seem as if I'm trying to sell you anything, because I'm certainly not. But if you're one of those that want to know what it is that we're using, go down into my video description below. You're going to find the majority of that stuff. And if it's not there, then just drop a comment. I don't mind answering your questions. Yeah, so until next time, tight lines, everyone.
Todo su resplandor, lo que muestras es solo amor. Es tan fuerte que solo vos te adueñaste del corazón.